guys, just checking. Okay, this is the look that I did for the tutorial today. So I did the tutorial, now I'm backwards, I'm filming the intro. So this is using Bare Minerals, a new foundation from Almay, and Tarte products. A couple others tossed in there too. And it's a softer look again. One of these days I'm going to shock you guys and do like this rocker chick, you know. But anyways, okay, so hang on, it is coming right up. A couple of things I just picked up. One of them I had earned for free from Bare Minerals because I kind of spent a lot at Christmas time. So I had some, what do they call it? I don't remember what it's called, but it's rewards money. So I was able to pick up an eyeshadow kit from them, which is the Posh Neutrals from Bare Minerals. The box. Okay, so the box is very pretty already. Kind of matches my sweater. And then it's, oh my gosh, the packaging. It's such a gorgeous rose gold. I love it. It's so pretty. And inside, their eyeshadows I think are phenomenal anyways. I have a lot of the little pots with the powders. And oh my gosh, those things are gorgeous. They last forever. Okay, so I'm just realizing my light is coming through and it's making me polka dotted. I tried to shut the blinds because there was so much light coming in this room, and now I'm speckled. So hold up. Let me see if I can, maybe I can just shift. Hold on. Okay, let's just see. All right. I'm gonna have to stay shifted, I believe, a little bit to keep that. There it is again. Okay, there. Let's try this. Okay, Bare Minerals, the Posh Neutrals. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait till you see. Comes with a little brush. Look at those. They're so soft and subtle and luscious looking. I love stuff like this. I don't know. It's romantic to me. I guess I think of it as daydreamy kind of romance and just soft and fluttery and pretty. Okay, so I've got that I'm going to show you guys. I am also going to bust into my Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle contour and highlight kit that I picked up from Tarte before Christmas. There's that little pretty thing. I actually tapped on the highlighter one time ago. I just kind of like rubbed my finger in it and it was so pretty. So I'm going to give that another for real go. And I'm going to try and redeem the Physicians Formula because it really, I don't want to make it sound bad. It really, I mean, it really was pretty. It really did a really pretty job. And I think I'm just not used to using like that base fiber fill extender stuff. So I'm going to give this another whirl. And my biggie for the day, aside from my Posh Neutrals, is this one. Is a foundation that I'm going to try. Almay Age Essentials Makeup Multi-Benefit Anti-Aging. So I read the ingredients in this and they seem really good. I'm going to give it a try. I think I matched, ooh, I don't know, that might be a little bit pale. Okay, well, we're going to give it a whirl and see what's going on. So let's get started with that. I've got my little eggy all fluffed up. So let's give this, okay, here go the glasses. You know the drill. Oh, and I gotta back up. Okay, I don't know, I feel like I should shake foundation. I'm just not much of a liquid foundation person besides the Bare Minerals serum. I never had good luck with it. So I'm gonna give this a try. It was on sale. It had good stuff in it, so we'll see what happens. But, ooh, it's running. All right, I'm just gonna pat this around. in a couple areas here. And then go to town with my beauty blender. Ooh, it's actually nice. Ooh, that is light. That's light, but I don't know. I think I'm pretty pale right now too. I might need to put a teeny bit more. I like my coverage sheer. I like it to just kind of gloss over and give me like that airbrushed perfect look with like minimal product, right? The miracle everybody wants. I think I do need a teeny bit more though, because I don't feel like I got every area. All right. Those are the areas I feel like were a little bit thin. Wow, this is really silky though, feeling. Okay. I like so far for the 2 seconds I've had it on. Okay, I have a concealer, so I'm not gonna worry too much about under my eyes. I don't see it settling in right away to any of those wonderful fine lines that you get as the days go by. But again, we're thankful because we're here for those days. So I'll take a wrinkle over the alternative any day. All right, I think it's, from what I can see so far, it's a little bit light, but I think I actually matching it to my neck. No, might be a little bit too light. Okay, well, we're just gonna work with it for now. I'm gonna toss on some more of that Argan Oil, Argan Wear BB Concealer. Ooh, I do not need all that. Where did half of that go? I saw it kick up. It's all over my hand. All right. I guess there's a reason why it's headed toward the bottom of the bottle. I'm going to put this on top of my eyelid since I have a gallon of it out on my hand now. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that as an applicator. I don't know if that's meant to be an applicator, but ooh, that's hard. All right. Let's just move this over. I'm kind of bathing in it. I was not going to use a primer again today because, you know, trying the Posh Neutrals for the first time. You know my thoughts on that. I like the reality of the product first. Take off my other pony holder. Sometimes I need two when I put my hair up, just to hold it in place. Not that it's so thick and heavy, but I don't know, maybe because it's thinner that it just kind of moves around, slides from where I had it positioned. Okay. And it's about that time to re-henna too. I do my hair with henna. I love it. I'll do a whole post for you guys, a whole video on it. Maybe I'll even show you the lovely process where you become the swamp queen, or the it thing that came out of the swamp. But boy, it yields some pretty awesome results. So, and I cannot do commercial dyes, and I'll explain all that because I try to convert as many people to henna as possible from commercial dyes because of the horrifying and whole other story, the chemicals that are in that stuff. You know I'm big into ingredients, so I read everything. Okay, concealer is looking good. It's a little, I like that. It's a little oily, but I kind of like it. No, hydrating, not oily. All right, let's get going with the good stuff. Start with the contour from the Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle kit by Tarte. What is it with me in packages? I not a good package opener. All right, where's the... I love this brush. This is a flat foundation brush, but I love it for contouring. Okay. Whew, my heat just shut off, thank God. That was blasting me from... The vent is right underneath my vanity desk here. So, okay. It's coming down in that little golf club shape that I like. That's soft. Blend that up. Up. Everything up. We want everything up. No down. Don't blend down. Blend up. Yeah. Up. Okay. I like that. That's pretty. All right. Next side. Give that a little curve up, a little play golf on my base. This side always kind of looks like, I think it's just the way the light comes in, it always looks like I have a blotch right there. But as soon as I start to blend it out and blend the blush in, that goes away. Nice. This is a nice cool tone, so this gives a more natural shading for contouring. I like that. Very pretty. Okay, for blush, I have a choice. I wasn't quite sure which one I wanted to use. I have the Tarte. This was a little birthday sample I got from Sephora. It's the cutest little thing called Party. So I have that tone, and then I have a cream blush, Pop of Passion from Bare Minerals. And this is beautiful stuff too, so I wasn't quite sure which one. You know what, since I'm doing Tarte blush and Tarte highlight, I think I'll stick with the Tarte. No, since I'm doing Tarte contour and Tarte highlight, I think I'll stick with the Tarte blush. Just check it out. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I like it. Yeah, good choice. Okay. Kind of just goes with the tone. I don't know, I'm a Tarte fan. I am. My first neutral palette that I bought for eyeshadows was the Tartelette. Not the In Bloom one, but the original, the first one. And I love that thing. I was just learning to work with neutrals and mattes. Figure it all out. And it was a great starter. That looks a little deep, but again, I can't tell completely. So Tarte is one of those go-to brands for me. I appreciate their ingredients. Their formulas are delicious. And they don't smell too bad either. Very nice. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Can't tell exactly. Till, you know, I get the glasses back on. All right, so the highlight now. This one right there. It smells like vanilla. Yeah. Why they gotta make them smell so good? It makes me want to eat them. It's kind of like, you know, when you would get like, what was it, those wax lips things? And they tasted so good when you were a kid. Way long time ago. Okay. Ooh. Okay, grabbed a little too much there in my moment of nostalgia. Okay, this is a very soft highlight. Ooh, it's very pretty. I do love that Smashbox one, the illuminating gold. Woo! But this is looking nice. And it's not taking a whole lot of effort. I actually grabbed, because it was $6, I grabbed the e.l.f. one because I don't like a lot of glitter and sparkle, and I mean, I like it. I shouldn't say that. I love it. I can't wear it. It doesn't always look that great you have to be so careful with little creases and, you know, over 20 skin with the textures and stuff like that. So, like even up here, some people put highlighter up here. I do not like it up there. No, no, that's not a good spot for me. I can run a little here and I dab it there. I'm good with that, but we don't want to hit the forehead. Okay. I think I blended that in enough, right? Alrighty. On to the eyes. Now I have not tested this palette yet, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna go into this. Ooh, but I get a good idea pretty quick. Okay, can't see my brushes. Here's my base brush. There it is, my nice big fluff. I am going to take that one. What is that called? I think they label these, they do them backwards. Okay, so I gotta look on this side of the case. That one is called Promise. And just gonna go all over the lid, all the way up to my brow bone. Actually, I can use this mirror. That's much better. And I'm not leaning way out of camera. You can see how I do my hooded eyes. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so skin toned and it just brightens the lid up. Jeez, if I was going for a, you know, a true no makeup look, that's a hottie right there. Just put a little bit of that on with maybe a teeny bit of a soft pink or peach in the corner, or beige, and you just look fresh. Okay, that one's done. I am going to take my transition color now. Let's see, I think I'll go for that one. What is that one? Debutante. I like the name. Alright, and we're going to just go right a little bit lower, a little bit higher than the brow bone, so that we can adjust where that faux crease is going to go. Then I'm going to be doing in 2 seconds. I just bring this down a little bit too. Bring it out to the corner and then down and inward a little bit. Oh, these are beautiful. You know, I know the camera doesn't translate it as well because I obviously watch my film back, but let me just say that I don't know. I love Bare Minerals eyeshadow. They just have stay power. They're pigmented. They can be soft, but you can build them up. All right. How's that going? That's looking good. Alrighty. Now my crease color. I'm just gonna clean my brush off. Okay. Crease color. Ooh. I like the one right next to Debutante, which is Valet. Something I don't get to use very often is a valet service. Crease color here, Valet. And I'm going to just start to pretend I have a crease and dabble this right above my fold. Again, tucking it back down in toward, moving toward the center of my eyeball. Sharpen up that crease right on my brow bone, cutting down in toward my center of my eye, going about halfway over. Does it look even? I think it's a little, just a touch darker right there. So let me just deepen that corner. Here we go. cutting across and defining, reseating the hood, pulling forth the bright mobile part. Well, as much as it can be brought forth anyway. Depending on how hooded your eyes are. Okay, now I'm going to just grab a little brush and this one, my packable brush. And I want to just add some, ooh, I think I'm going to use that color, which is called Caviar and Cake. Interesting combination. But that looks so pretty. I think I'm just going to pack a little bit of that on the inside lower region. Ooh, that is pretty. It's a little contrast. It's very pretty. Bringing it over to meet that corner where I brought that crease shade down, and the transition shade is there. Just going right to the fold, and then other side, same thing, right above that fold line, over into the corner, pulling it in to meet it, keeping it low, blending it into them both. Oh, I think I went a little higher on that side. Let's see. Ooh, this is so pretty. Boy, it really builds up quick. Yep, I'm just gonna need to blend everything out and together. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I am going to take a little, my brush fell. Okay, well that's all right. I'm going to take a little bitty brush, this one, and just put a little bit of the lightest color again on the inner corners of my eyes and just under my eyebrow. So I'm going to go with, what is that one? Curtsy. That's so cute. Curtsy. Okay, we'll do a little curtsy up here. And another little curtsy right there. Be surprised what a difference that makes. I mean, you don't notice it when you're looking at somebody, but you notice it when you put it on, and you notice it overall. Like, you wouldn't stare at me and go, oh, I see the white under your eye. I hope you don't anyways. That would mean I'm not applying it very well. You want it to be discreet. Just like pretty much everything. You don't want to look overwhelmed. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of that curtsy and just put it right there. Right on the innermost corner of my lower upper lid. Blend that into the pretty little Caviar and Cake greenish, bluish green kind of color. Blend that all together. See, you can't even see this is white at all, but it's just mixing it and softening it and blending it beautifully. All right, now let me just take my bigger fluff brush and just kind of swirly it all together, just so there's no harsh lines. Making sure everything just looks tailored, tapered, blended, cohesive. Yeah, no. Okay. Can you see? I hope so. I think it's gorgeous. Ooh, a little teeny red dot way out here. Oh, I hope it's not that dermatitis stuff coming back. I've had such an issue with that. Little teeny red bumps. I did a no-no. I went to Sephora, and I never do this, but I was sampling eyeshadows. You know, I touched it with my finger off the sample pad and then patted it on my eye. And I'm not blaming them. I'm not even saying that's where it came from. That's the only thing I could think of. Ever since then, I've broke out in these little teeny red dots. However, it could be something in my face cream. It could be something from a cosmetic, but the coincidence just sticks with me. So I won't do that anymore. I'm not gonna sample stuff on my face. Okay, so now I already curled my eyelashes off camera before I started, and so now I'm going to take that Physicians Formula mascara and give this another spin because I felt really bad. Because it really did do a beautiful job. But I don't know, there's something about this. Okay, well, actually the last time I did this, my camera conked, so at least this time you get to see it. Last time it was kind of already done. Okay, so this is the extender portion, which is looking like a brown, grayish brown color. I do love these brushes though. That's the thing, is these brushes are great for lifting and separating. Some of you folks would probably absolutely love this because you like a thicker looking lash. I kind of go for a softer looking lash, thinner, but I like them full. I like them to be brushed out full. I don't know. How do I describe it? I don't know. I just know when I see it. That's why the Clinique High Impact Mascara, love that stuff. But I actually like these brushes. These brushes they do such a good job of separating and lifting. Okay. This is Clinique Long Last Lipstick in Honeymoon. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? It's like a perfect nude, shimmery nude kind of. Oh, pale. Okay. Ah, yeah. So slightly peach. This is sheer. It's not very opaque. It's definitely on the sheer side. But that's okay. I don't mind that. As long as it has some color payoff. Okay. But I gotta go in with my Moxie Gloss. Because this stuff is just so good. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little dibble dabble of this. Just to kind of perk up the Honeymoon base a little bit. I had a liner I was going to demonstrate too. I'll show it to you, but I chose not to because it's this one. Oops. This one, Wet n Wild Willow. I haven't used it yet, and I didn't want. I was just a little worried if it kind of didn't go on smoothly. I didn't want it to ruin my whole face that I worked so hard on. So I will give this a test run and then be back with it because I love the color. It's very pale. It looks like it could go under just about anything. So, okay, now that I'm staring like this, gotta smell that Moxie. All right, I'm excited to put on my glasses and see what I've done here. Nice. You like? I do. That foundation, which was the real tester, the eyeshadow, I knew I'd love it because it's Bare Minerals, but it's so pretty. It looks even prettier with that greenish color at the, oh, no, I was gonna tightline, but that's okay. I'll save that for another time. It's everything, all of those, what I use, 4 colors, and they all blended so beautifully, but yet you can see the difference, so you see different subtle shades and tones in there, and so romantic. But the Tarte contour, blush, and highlight, gorgeous. Love it. All right, so thanks for sitting with me through another session. I had a blast as usual. Don't forget to share me if you like what you see. I know there've got to be hundreds, thousands of women that can relate to me and a whole world full of them. So if you like what I have to share, and believe me, this is just the beginning. I have so many ideas that I want to do. But if you like me, share me, please, so that we can spread the word. And women helping women, or women helping men, or however it goes. That we can all get together and band around this thing called aging. Which I tell you, I don't mind. Some things, of course, about it I'm not crazy, but I'm just happy to be here. And so I'm going to try to age as well and as naturally as I possibly can. I don't have any fillers or Botox or anything. I'm not into that stuff. I don't fault anybody who is. And I think it looks fantastic. And believe me, there are times when I'm like, oh, wouldn't that look so good to get rid of those? But I don't know. I'm at this point, I'm not into that stuff. I'd like to see how far I can go on my own. Hopefully it's to the very, very end, because I don't like surgeries. I don't like medical things. I don't like I don't like putting things in my body like that for a gazillion reasons. So, power to those who do. You look fantastic. And hopefully power to us who don't, that we can look just as great and be appreciated for the fact that we're trying to do this the best we can in a more non-surgical way. And hopefully that will inspire women to feel like they don't have to do those things, especially if they don't really want to. Because I don't think we need to. So just my little 1.5 cents. So I will see you guys at the next one. Take care.